Welcome back, everyone. Toys here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look. And today we are totally checking out one of the brand new. This is the NECA Toys Kenner Alien Tribute Series, the Panther Alien, and this comes with a magnetic attack parasite. Very cool overall. Just the packaging in general brings back all those Kenner Alien feels, right? Very nice that they do all that, especially the back, which shows off the entirety of all the characters they've done thus far. These come out very few and far between, but when they do, they usually do nail it. So they do have quite a few now, which is awesome to say the least. And there's also a new Night Cougar Alien, which is basically the clone of the one that we're looking at now. So you can get both of these. I've only found the one thus far. But the Panther Alien, open the box, see the whole thing, the figure, the photos. And of course, here's everyone involved with the creation of this particular figure. So thank you very much for that. And here's the barcode as well. These seem to be hitting Walmart store shelves pretty heavily now. So do keep an eye out if you are looking. So, this is going to be fun. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at the brand new NECA Toys Kenner Alien Tribute Series, the brand new Panther Alien. And here is the Panther Alien taken all out of the packaging, and it's fairly straightforward. I can't remember the last figure that I looked at that didn't have a ton of accessories. This is basically just one, and it straps to its back, which is awesome, right? So, very cool. It's an alien, you know what I mean? So there's not a lot to say there. It has the typical alien tropes. Now, at first, I did think that this was just the dog alien kind of repurposed, as you can kind of see, but it's not. It's its own thing, and it's got one wicked-looking scorpion tail. It's a bendy wire. Nice blood effect right there, or poison effect, whatever it's got. It's very cool. The tail is enormous. It really does have a lot of function to it, so it's very cool to see that. In typical alien fashion, you can pull the little mini mouth out, you can close up the jaw. It's very evil looking. It's very sinister. H.R. Geiger would be very proud. And I just like the way the neck looks, all the different muscles and tissues and everything. This is a different looking alien, and they've really gone to town with emphasizing the fact that it's not a human-born, this is a panther-born alien. But yeah, you just kind of wiggle the mouth out, and it should work for you. The articulation kind of goes either way with this one, if I'm going to be honest with you. While it does have a lot of articulation, I wouldn't necessarily say it works to everyone's benefit. It's kind of a struggle sometimes getting it to do what you want it to do. Like I thought with the head right here, if you kind of look in between, you can kind of see that the white joint in there is a little bit exposed. You can see it. Now, I was thinking maybe you could get the head all the way going back. If it does, mine won't budge. I tried heating it up and everything. However, it is double jointed, so you can get the head to look all the way down, which is nice, because that's where that attack parasite comes in. Like the old-fashioned Kenner toy, it's supposed to be spring-loaded, it'll shoot off the back, but of course, they've gone a different route for this new modern version. And here is the parasite, which right there. And I gotta get to it, I like the fact that it's magnetic. It's different, it works very well, it's a very strong magnet. Although I will say this, in terms of alien creatures, right, they're supposed to be goopy and messy and weird. You don't know what you're really looking at half the time. I have no idea what I'm really looking at here. You can see the magnet inside, right, because it's like a clear red, but then that's really it. There's no discernible features. It kind of looks like a blood snot, you know what I mean? Like you had a bloody nose, and you know where I'm kind of going with that? Which, if you think about it in terms of a parasite, yeah, that's creepy, but it doesn't have enough detail to it to really bring forth that creepiness. And you can see the back. The back is creepiest part about it. It's where it kind of attaches, and it looks like a big scab. So that kind of wins in terms of overall creepiness, and you're supposed to shoot it off, and it'll attack you and everything else. But it kind of loses like that, what is this supposed to be? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, unfortunately, yeah, I'm going to stick with that. But, I mean, it's nice that it does everything that the original did. You can kind of see it gets a little gappy with the joints and the legs. Again, the legs will kind of work against you. It just takes a lot to really get it in that pose that works, right? It's supposed to be on all fours. It's that type of thing. And I really like the dome. I like the red part. I like the tail. There's a lot of different parts about this that I like. The articulation is going to go either way. I like the gold paint. again, it brings forth all that nostalgia, right, from the original Kenner Alien. But with all the great Kenner Aliens they've done so far, this one is just okay, right? And when you compare it to the original Kenner one, you can see, yeah, they've done a really nice upgrade, right? Of course, you see the original, not much of any articulation in this guy, but he's got the dome, he's got the tail, the arms, the legs, everything else. Nice gold paint mixed with the white, just like this new one does, right? And the tail just basically swivels. There's no articulation past that. The legs would move, but that's it. Nothing in the knees. This is just old-fashioned articulation. But what you would do is you just kind of pull the arms forward, the head goes down, and it shoots off the parasitic organism, which is great. But if you look at the original one, you do see a semblance of, oh, this is an alien creature, or something like that. It just has a lot more detail than just kind of like a blobby mess. So whereas like the new one is kind of like a scab creature, this one be like an alien parasite. Just saying. So overall, I like it, but it's a lot of fun to have a projectile firing alien, right? And then you have a total of 3, right? There was 3 repaints for this particular body. This one was more of like in the original Aliens colors. This was a 2-pack KB Toys with Vasquez, and it does the same thing. There's not much. It's just a different paint scheme. It fires off a parasitic organism. And the same thing with the Night Cougar right here, which again, NECA did make. That one is also starting to hit, so we'll take a look at him when I finally find him in the stores. I really do like the whole Kenner Alien collection that they do. They put a lot of time and energy, you can tell, into these fantastic sculpts. Just with the Rhino Alien, which was the last one released, the Snake Alien, now this new Panther Alien, you can see the difference in the size. And it does fit scale-wise. I do think of the Panther Alien. He would be a little bit tinier than, let's say, a Rhino Alien. The Snake Alien, whoa, it's tough to beat that one. That one's just gorgeous. And if you pick the blue Rhino or the orange Rhino, you really can do no wrong. It's a really nice set of alien figures overall. This one just kind of falls flat a little bit, if I'm being 100% honest. It doesn't have the chutzpah that all the other ones really have. It's got a lot of nice things to it, but ultimately it's kind of like at the bottom in terms of reintroducing it creatively. You know what I mean? So not to knock it too much, but it's not exactly my favorite. Has nice paint. The parasitic organism, it's there, it's cool, but again, my thoughts you already heard. But as always, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this new NECA Toys' Kenner Panther Alien. Will you be grabbing? Have you already? And what do you think about their alien line in general? I have to say, it's been a long minute since I've grabbed an alien figure, right? But it's nice every once in a while. And when it comes to these old toys, reintroduced, repurposed, like a retro vintage style, yes, I'm all over their Kenner stuff. So very cool. Again, while it's not my fave, it's still a nice addition to the old Kenner Alien collection. But I am curious to know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Kenner Alien. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, fingers crossed, right? They either do the Arachnid Alien or the King Alien. That would be very cool. And when they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.